Hi everyone, and welcome back to CODEMAS. Today, let's briefly talk about tuples in C Sharp. Tuple is used to group multiple, constant number of elements into a single unit. For example, to represent a point in coordinate system with x and y coordinates. This pair is actually a tuple of two elements, both integers. In C Sharp, there are two types to express tuples. First one is tuple, and second one is value tuple. Value tuple is introduced in newer versions of C Sharp. Let's take a look how we can create both. For tuple, we need to specify the type, tuple, and the type of both coordinates, int, int. Then we put variable name, and list coordinates. Also, since we have explicit type here, we can make it shorter by putting var instead this type. Let's now take a look how we can create a value tuple variable. So we just need to list types of coordinates, in this case both int, and just list coordinates like this. Here we can use a var instead of explicit type as well. This expression looks like pseudocode. Note that we don't need to have only two coordinates. We can have 3, 4, up to 8 coordinates, and they can be different type. For example, one which is integer, add tag which is string, true boolean, and so on. By default, we are accessing tuple elements by tuple.item1, item2, and so on. Notice that the first element has property item1, so not 0, like index of first element in the array. For value type, we can introduce manual naming, except for default one. For example, if we have integer, which represents some ID, string that represents company, and bool that represents is valid. So it can be easier to understand what is represented by which value. That's it for today's lesson on tuples. I hope this video helped clarify how to work with both tuples and value tuples. Keep practicing and see you tomorrow with another topic.